Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for joining me on my program. I appreciate you wherever you are connecting from. If you are joining me from any part of the world, I thank you very much for your contributions on this channel. Please kindly subscribe if you have not subscribed, and also click the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I upload a video. You will be among the first to receive it. In this channel, I bring information to your doorstep. I bring news from all channels, from every angle. Things that have to do about the world, things that have to do about Africa, more especially Nigeria. I bring it to your doorstep. Some information that you ignore, some information that you cannot be able to come across, I look for them, I bring it to your doorstep for you to see. Every video you see on this channel is for educational purpose, to keep you up and get you aware of what is happening in the contraction called Nigeria, more especially. I bring the information to your doorstep. They are not lies. Most of the videos you're going to watch here are videos that are coming from the conventional media, and some of us sometimes are lazy to get into it. Some of us sometimes are too busy to be able to lay our hand on this. That is why I bring the videos to your doorstep. Watch from beginning to the end. Remember, these videos are for educational purposes, so that you can be educated and know what is going on. Let us watch together. At the end, you can go to the comment section and put down your comment. Give your opinion. Say it the way you feel it. Nobody's going to come against you. It's a free world, and this is the social media where people say it and set the record straight exactly the way it is without being controlled. Do that on the comment section. Let us watch the video together as it comes. Thank you.
Gịnị ka iche maka ihe a na-asị na ndị Igbo enweghị nchịkọta, enweghị onye ndu, enwe onye na-agwa ha kemgbe ndị dịka Dr. Alex Kweme ha, oge ndị Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe ha, ndị dịka ndị ọzọ gbatụrụ na-asị ha lekwa onye anyị ga-akwado ka anyị kwado onye a, mana ọ dịka ndị Igbo enweghị onye ga-agwa ha lekwe nke wụ eziokwu, sorozienụ ebe a. Gịnị ka i chere maka okwu a na ka o si emetụta anyị na ndọrọ ndọrọ ọchịchị Naịjirịa?
Ihe izizi nche maka okwu a bụ na okwu ahụ bụ asị. Ndị Igbo nwere ndị ndu, nwee ndị na-achị ha. Na anyị adachị ndị be anyị ka unu si achị ndị be unu. Eminụrụ na anyị nwere ndị ndu. Abịa na ala Igbo enwere ọha na eze. Ije na ala Igbo mgbe gboo, na ibe eze eruro na ị ga-amachi okwu maka akpọrọ ndị ọha, maka akpọrọ ndị na-edu. Ya bụ na anyị niile na-achọ ka anyị jikọta ọnụ mee ihe, abụrụ na anyị nwere ndị ndu. Ifrọ n'obodo ndị ọzọ kịta, ofu onye nwere ike pụtasị na onye aka mmadụ niile ga-eso, onye ọbụla ememe ruru. Achọrọ dị m ya. Ibe na Igbo si na onye aka mmadụ niile ajụọ gị maka gịnị? Yes. Kọwa. Nchọla ịgwa ndị mmadụ kịta ka ha niile bịa sobe Obi. Ihe m ga-agwa ha erika maka ya. Onye dọkịta iwepụta onye ori isi m bịa sobe ya maka n'ikwu. Mmasị gị na uche gị adịrọ gị njọ, mana mama nso gị. Gịnị ka ọ ji wee dị gị ka na Naịjirịa na-emebi kịta? Maka na ọ bịa kpọpụta ofu onye si ka anyị niile sobe ya, ma ọ ya bụ mebi omenala ha. Abịa na Lagos kịta, ofu onye kwuo okwu, ndị mmadụ niile sobe ya, ihe o kwuru ọ dị mma, ihe o kwuru adịrọ mma. Onye akali obi n'oge ji wepụta sị na onye si gị na ama mee nka si ya gị na mechie ọnụ. Ọ bụ na ala Igbo a ga-agwụ ya were okwu a jebe na be nna ya. Ya bụ na anyị adịghị achịkọta onwe anyị ka ndị ọzọ achịkọta, na eminụrụ anyị nwere ndị ndu. Mgbe ndị ọcha na-ana, ha nyere anyị ọkwa ọrụ. Nnamdi Azikiwe na-achị anyị. Anyị nwere crisis na ala Igbo. Anyị nwere ọgba aghara mgbe anyị mechara elekshọn nke ọgba aghara karị na West. Inunugo ebe a sị Wild East. Ọ bụrụ maka nye ndu ka a nụchara anya, ịmana ndị nụchara anya ga-enwe some issues before ha achịkọtakwa onwe ha ọnụ. Sọsọ ihe m na-agwa ndị Igbo ka anyị na-achie n'azụ na omenala anyị. Anyị chọrọ ime ihe, anyị etukwula anị bịa n'Obi, chụkọ isi ọnụ, ajụọ ndị nwaanyị, jụọ ụmụ nwoke, jụọ ndị eze, jụọ ndị ọbụna gịnị bụ uche unu. Anyị kpokọta ya ọnụ wee kwekọrịta, anyị esobie. Kịta Peter Obi bụ uche ndị Naịjirịa niile na ọ ga-achị. Igbo niile ekwetelugo, anyị ekwetogo, anyị ga-esi ya. Ihe nna-achị gwa gị bụ na mgbe ndị ọhaneze na-apụtabe kwuo maka Obi ọ uche ka ha nwee ka ha dị nakọ ihe ndị Igbo ihe ha ji wee melie bụ ka ụwa niile fụ nọọ ndị Naijiria na-ewepụta Obi na ọ bụrụ ihe ndị Igbo Pandef kwuo nke akwuo emechezie n'ikpeazụ ha pụtazi ha si unu afụgie na ọ bụrụkwa nọ ihe ndị Igbo onye ọbụla kwadola ọnya ya bụ ihe ha na-eme bụ ndị nwere uche na-eme maka onye a na-atobi atobi ga-eji nwayọọ na-achọ ụzọ ị ga-eso ka ghara ịnwudene gị.
Gịnị ka ị ga-agwa ndị a na-achọ nnwere onwe? Kedu ka isi wee hụ ikpe Nnamdi Kanu anọ n'ụlọ ikpe? Na gịnị ka ị ga-agwa ndị Igbo maka ka a ga-esi mekọta onwe ha ka ha jikọta onwe ha ọnụ maka ihe a na-emeketa ụdị ihe a ga-akpọ political season anyị nọ n'ime?
Right, can I answer that in English?
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Great. Now, first of all, President Buhari said it clearly that the fate of Nnamdi Kanu will be decided by the court. If the court says release him, because we subject ourselves to the rule of law. That is what he said when they were asking him to do political settlement. He said no, his fate is in the court. Rule of law is one of the 5 pillars of democracy. Impartial and independent judiciary is another pillar. Having taken him to an impartial and independent judiciary, if they give the judgment, release Nnamdi Kanu, simply release him. What I'm going to say for the agitators, please, whatever you want to agitate in a democracy, make it peaceful. Protest is allowed. Assembling peacefully is allowed. You have freedom of expression, freedom of movement, freedom of assembly. Section 39, Section 40, Section 41 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Chapter 4, on the issue of fundamental human rights. So please, do it within the rule of law. Agitate peacefully. You don't need to use your own agitation to destroy other person. Otherwise, the whole essence of what you're agitating, which is peaceful achievement of what you want, would be defeated. So the other thing I want to say is that if you say the basis of your agitation is marginalization, there must be a reason. There must be a reason why you want to leave Nigeria. And if I'm correct, it is marginalization that is the basis of that. And then the entire Nigeria now says, we've heard you. We want to do this to show you that we love you. We want to do this to show you that we are not marginalizing you. We want to give you the presidency of Nigeria. Don't you think that if you're genuine, that it is marginalization, injustice that is propelling your movement? Don't you think that it is a good concession that will make you to sit down and say, let's give this a chance? So what I'm saying is, I'm pleading with all agitators, irrespective of your leaning, which I respect, that let us join hands and build this. If P2B gets it, then it means that genuinely nobody is interested in marginalizing us if we do not marginalize ourselves through disunity. And it can be a good starting point for us to move as a country. Remember, by profession we are traders. Remember that we are travelers. Travelers and traders, they need a larger space to operate. So it is a gift to us if we can live in a Nigeria where equity, justice, and fairness is ensured, where the nation is restructured in a manner that grants reasonable autonomy to the federating units, where resources are allocated on the basis of derivation, not on any other frivolous basis. Don't you think it's a good point for us to say we can give this project Nigeria a chance and a trial? In my own opinion, that's where I stand. I would never accept the marginalization of any ethnic group, any religious group. I am the convener of the campaign for equity, justice, and fairness in Nigeria. And this is my stand. And this is where I will always be.
People are of the opinion that the Labour Party spokespersons seem to be more than one or two persons who have different opinions on different issues. For instance, when the list of the Labour Party, the campaign trail came out, a lot of people had resentment about some of the members whose names were written in this list. And we saw three different opinions before Peter Obi came out to say he has acknowledged and he will rectify. It is given the opinion that the Labour Party doesn't have a united external communications mechanism in place. What is your opinion about this?
If you would agree with me, in Labour Party, we say that the movement is organic, meaning it sprang up on its own from different idiosyncrasies, different, leanings. So we are trying, because we want to carry everybody along, to harmonize those different, leanings to come together as one. Why you have not even seen more terrible things is because in Labour Party, we sit down and discuss and exchange ideas. In a list that is 1,234, do you think it's only one person that sat down to compose the list? It's impossible. If you tell me to do it alone and tell me to choose 1,000, me alone, 1,234 persons, I may likely even write one name twice without knowing. Because by the time I start, choose 100, when I'm choosing the next 100, I may not even remember that so name has been there. So you see, it was not a mistake, it's a natural flaw. You cannot start with your perfect. You have to perfect it along the line. So this is a list. I will not be surprised that some names appear twice there. Meaning that there are some names that would have been there that are not there. And do you know the beauty of this? We have leaders who take responsibility. The Labour chairman, Comrade Julius Habure, the celebrity national chairman, he stood up and he told people that he is responsible for any mistake that was in that list. Pete Obi took responsibility. So we have leaders that are not just responsive, but are responsible. Pete Obi has said that we will offer a new brand of transformative and purposeful leadership, recognizing that we are not bereft of good government ideas and plans, but institutional weaknesses and lack of political will make it that good policies, good strategies are poorly executed, are poorly implemented, thereby leading to poor outcomes for the people. So he is going to offer a new brand of leadership and make it more transformative, more responsive, less transactional, efficient, and cost effective. This is what is coming to bring on the table. Do you know that APC, after 7 years, is still shifting blame of their failure to PDP? You can imagine such an outrageous set of leaders. No. When we take power the first day, we are willing to take responsibility. That's the difference.
In this group of leaders that you have in Labour Party, the people have complained about the representation of women there. What would you say is the reason for this?
I don't know what you're talking about, but I know that I'm a spokesperson, and I know we are 6, at least officially released, and you have 2 women. I don't know of any other party that can boast of that.
And why not 3 out of 6?
No, that's 50-50. It could have been 4 of any gender. We were trying to balance. So where we are not sacrificing merit at the altar of inclusiveness. We believe that both of them are not mutually exclusive. They can go together. So in a nation where a woman is not represented at all, in a section of the country where women are a little bit denigrated to belong to the other room, we are producing two delectable, brilliant women from the Northwest in our ticket of spokespersons. And don't you think there is room for improvement? Check around and see whether there is any other party that is coming close to that.
Okay, so we have this issue on ground where people have, organized themselves in different states and said, we want to rally for Peter Obi and Labour Party to, for him to take the mantle of leadership. And then Labour Party communication comes out to say our hand is not in it. It kind of gives a conflicting,
I support the idea of the Labour Party remaining honest with the Nigerian people. It is easy for you to take glory. We are not glory takers. We are honest. If you take responsibility for what you're not responsible for, will you be able to survive the cross-examination? If you say you are the one doing it and they tell you who are the leaders, will you be able to name them? You see, when you lie, you compromise to get something and you need to compromise to keep it. In Labour Party, we say it the way it is because we want to introduce, like I told you, a new brand of leadership. And in Article 8C of the Labour Constitution.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have been educated with this video. I hope you have learned something from the video you just watched. Please go to the comment section and put down your comments. Whatever you think about the video you have watched, or anything you have learned that you wanted to share together, go to the comment section and keep yourself busy. It's a free place where people share their opinion. And please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe to the channel. Click the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time a video comes out. And also, share the video to your family and friends. Share it to all platforms so that people can get aware of what is happening in the world, mainly in the contraption called Nigeria. We have to keep people on their toe, keep people informed on what is going on. That is exactly what we are doing. Every video you are watching in this channel is for the purpose of education and nothing more. Thank you so much for watching and remember, bye-bye. See you again.